Hey, it's the Notebook Tech Guy, and today I'm going to go over the Alienware AW13R2-8344SLV. I left a link in the description to get a great deal on this model, and you can also read the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it, so be sure to check that out. So I'm going to jump right into it with the performance. The thing is running the latest Intel Core i7-6500U processor. This is a 6th generation Core i7, so it's running that Skylake architecture. It has turbo boost up to 3.1 GHz with a base clock speed of 2.5 GHz. So this means that the clock speeds can increase or decrease depending on what you're doing. So the CPU has awesome power. You can run any high demand program just fine with it. And it's great for gaming, and it's also awesome for multitasking as well. So multitasking is simply not an issue with this model. It has 16 GB of DDR3L RAM, so plenty for most users. Even really heavy users can run with 16 GB no problem. The GPU is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960M. This is one of NVIDIA's latest mobile GPUs. It's an upper mid-range GPU, so it can handle modern games smoothly on medium or high settings depending on the game. So I'm going to go over some specific examples with benchmarks from Notebook Check. So GTA 5 can run on high settings at 43 frames per second with a 1080p resolution, 108 frames per second on medium settings with a 720p resolution. Battlefield Hardline high settings 50 frames per second, medium 107 frames per second. Dragon Age Inquisition 40 frames per second on high, 72 frames per second on medium. Far Cry 4 73 frames per second on medium. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 76 frames per second on medium, 50 frames per second on high. So that should give you a good ballpark idea of what you can expect in terms of performance with this graphics card. So this particular model has a 512 GB solid state drive, so you get all of the advantages that solid state drives provide. You get quick boot times, and you just get a huge boost in the overall performance of the operating system. And you also get the benefit of having a decent amount of storage for all of your games, media, and other data. One of my favorite things about this model is the screen. It has a 13-inch IPS touchscreen display. So IPS displays have wide viewing angles. They're great for gaming because they have more accurate colors as well. And it also has that 3200 by 1800 resolution. So you get extremely high pixel density, and it also increases your multitasking capabilities because one small window isn't going to take up a large portion. The screen is also anti-glare, so you don't have to worry about distracting reflections. It has a backlit keyboard, Bluetooth support, and one of my favorite things about this laptop is its portability. For a gaming laptop, it's very portable at just 4.6 pounds and a 1.14 inch thickness. So it has that small footprint, and it's also fairly light. There's 3 USB 3 ports, 1 RJ45 port, an HDMI out, and a headphone microphone combo jack. So to conclude, if you need a portable gaming laptop, you should definitely consider this Alienware. It has awesome performance with that Skylake processor and 16 GB of RAM, and this one also has that 512 GB solid state drive. Be sure to check out the link in the description to get a great deal on this model, and you can also read the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. I hope you found this quick overview helpful.